Is Gabby Douglas's hair too fucked up to be an Olympic champion? Y'all, what up, Yuckles? It's your buddy Philko here at Point Live for your mama's house. Doing that most hated dude with the incredible mood. Going in on what's happening nowadays. I'm getting this from the cosmopolitan.com. And the title of this article is These People Trying to Come for Gabby Douglas Hair on Twitter Are Getting Shut Down So Good. And I'll read like 2 paragraphs, then I'll go into myself. And it says, Gabby Douglas is legendary. She's the first black woman in Olympic history to win an individual all-around championship title and the first American gymnast to win gold in both the individual and team competitions at the same Olympics. Basically, she kills the Olympic Games and deserves nothing but praise. However, instead of watching her insanely talented gymnast moves in action at the Rio Olympics, some people are paying more attention to her hair. They're sharing extremely ignorant comments on Twitter about her unkempt hair that is simply slicked back into a bun just like all the other girls in the competition. So, people, and there's more, the link is in the description. People are going in on her hair, talking about how, it doesn't look good, blah, 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 blah. Well, let me tell you something. There's going to be some interesting shit a lot of you may not want to hear, a lot of you may not want to even think about, but I'm going to just say it because it's how it is. Number one, a lot of men just don't like black women in general. Just being honest. A lot of men don't like black women. As I've traveled a lot and I ask men what kind of women they're into, most of the time they just don't like black women. They tend to not. Now, I'm not saying they hate black women. They're just typically not into black women anywhere near as much as other women. And maybe it's the same for black men. I just haven't realized this because my travels and my experience have been different. But I do realize that most guys aren't into black men, like black women. I was just hanging out with fucking Jean-Marc Monday night. And I was like, yeah, there you could probably get some black girls or something. He was like, I'm not into black women. And I've heard that many, many times from guys who are usually seasoned with getting women. They're typically not into them. But nevertheless, I have to defend her here because that has nothing to do with what she's actually doing. The second thing I want you guys to realize is anybody will find any reason to hate on anybody for any reason. They will find any reason to do it. This girl is amazing all around, straight up and down. Even if her wig game is a little fucked up, it is nothing in comparison to her talent and her skill, which is obviously what I'd be paying attention to. But obviously, a lot of people are just haters and they just want to bring her down. Maybe they have a thing against black women. Some people do. Maybe they don't have a thing against black women. Maybe they have a thing against certain type of hair. Maybe they don't understand it. Maybe because other girls' hair is different, they tend to understand that more than they understand this. So when they see her hair, they think, why does her hair look different? It doesn't look all neat and stuff. In their opinion, it doesn't look as neat and stuff like on the other girls. So I'm going to get at this chick and talk about how her hair is fucked up. Now, considering the fact that other people may also get criticism, like other gymnasts may get criticism for other things, it won't blow up as much as it will for her because she is a black woman. Let's keep that in mind. She's a black person. So, in America, black things tend, when you insult a black person or something like that, or a gay person, it tends to get blown up a little more because it grabs more attention. So maybe there are some other Olympians getting similar things, like talking about how they have pimples, or how her lips may be too funny looking, or how she got one nostril. I don't know. There could be those Olympians out there getting cracked on as well. But this one right here, Douglas, will get the most attention, not only because she's black, but also because she's doing the best. She's one of the winners. You know what I mean? And people love to hate on the winners, so they're going to hate on the winners, especially if the people who are hating on her didn't want her to win in the first place. They're going to get out. They're going to come at her. So links in the description. I don't have much to say, but I just noticed a lot of men just tend not to be into black women too much, which leads to them insulting them a little more than they insult other women, on average. It's funny because it's the opposite from the women. I usually hear nothing but good things about black women from white women. Typically nothing but good shit, especially foreign white women. They usually have nothing but good things to say about black women. They even mimic them in many ways. And I made a video about that. They even mimic black women in many ways. But the men typically not too much. You know what I mean? My friend Dre loves black chicks. He loves them. He just has no chance because there's not really any black girls out here. But other than Dre, it's not very common that that men are really into black women. But nevertheless, she's the shit. You know what I mean? She's doing her thing. Nothing but praise. Mad props to her. She's getting shit done. I mean, and this shouldn't even have been an article, but people are going to give attention to what they give attention to. You know, if my videos got a whole lot of views, I wouldn't report on people talking about it because I'd be breaking the news to many people. But since this is a large news source, they're already breaking the news. I'm just talking about it. You know, I'm not helping it explode. I'm just talking about it while it's there. You know what I mean? I'm not like spreading the news, so to say. You know, I'm not that popular. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. Let me know what you think about her hair game or about her talent. You think people are just hating because they mad? Let me know. And I'm out, Nicholas. Later.
Scream the fuck